Hey everyone, back at Whistler Bike Park today. Last time we were here with Katrina mastering jumps and drops. Today I'm meeting up with Master of Steeps, Claire Buchar. She's a shredded downhill champion racer and she's waiting for me at the top, so let's see what she's got in store for us today.
I'm Claire Buchar and I am a mountain bike athlete, coach and brand ambassador here in Whistler, BC. I've raced for many years and it's a big passion of mine, and not so much personally for myself, but now watching other people get into it and excel.
Hi Claire!
Hey Zoe, nice to meet you.
Me too!
Welcome back to the Whistler Bike Park.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Yeah. Right on, so we're going to be working on steeps today.
Sweet.
Yeah, and we're in the Garbo zone, so there's a lot of stuff up here. EWS comes through here quite a bit.
Okay.
With steeps, there's a few different elements we can touch on, and hopefully, yeah, we can assess and practice a variety of kind of steep chutes, slabs, you know, whatever we can find up here. Cool, so here we have a classic example of line choice. So this is cool because this is kind of like the main line here, but in a racing scenario, this looks like this would be the race line because it's more direct.
Right.
You've got these roots that are coming across. Yep. And a few chunky rocks near the bottom.
Yeah.
It looks like people have been going on either side of that rock. It's kind of been carving it out a bit more. I think, you know, you could try to kind of go just to the left of it. Yeah. You want to look where you want to go. Yeah. And that's part of body position, always looking ahead and scanning the trail with your eyes. I think I went
to the right?
To the right of this rock. It looks like a lot of people have been.
Yeah, it looks like it would probably set you up a little better.
It does. So if you can be lighter on the brakes over, you know, the main chunky section, and then let it flow out. And then when you get down that next step, you can grab more brake and control if you need to. A little bit outside, momentum. Nice. I think she's going to come in with a little bit more speed, so it's more realistic to, you know, an enduro race scenario. And tidy up her entrance just slightly. And I think on the steepest portion, she needs to avoid so much skidding by moving her hips back and putting some more weight over the rear wheel so that it's not losing as much traction. Nice. Awesome, that was way better. Yeah, we couldn't hear your tires skidding as much, and you also did it smoother and faster, so.
Yeah. It just goes to show momentum's your friend sometimes.
Yeah, momentum's your friend for sure.
Moving my weight back a little over the back brake, so I actually felt that when I used it, it didn't just lock up, it slowed me down enough to keep it smooth, but not to kill the flow. And it actually felt more controlled, even though I was quicker. So that was cool. See what we got here. Drop. All right, so this is what we need. Momentum. Oh yeah, she looks pretty good. Woo!
So basically, you know, at any time terrain steepens, we want to maintain stability, balance, and on your bike, and therefore control. Yep. And I think you can achieve a lot of that by adjusting your body position. You want to use this front and back plane of movement and shift your hips back, but without just coming right up into the back seat. Right. You just want to kind of shift your hips back and leave your shoulders where they are, so that you still have weight over the front wheel, so it's tracking.
Yes.
and you've got your brake power, but you've also
got your weight on
shifted your hips back, so you're spread out over the rear wheel
Right.
to keep it grounded and planted. And at the same time, you're bringing down your center of gravity, so you have that stability and balance.
So I want to like
control.
Do I want to just bend my knees straight down? Do I want them coming out? Like
No,
how...
you don't really ever want to bow your legs.
Okay.
It's kind of like a front, forward and back plane of movement.
Yes.
So it's just kind of like
that. Yeah.
this.
Okay.
So I can do a run through and you can watch.
That would be good. Yeah.
And then,
perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll just do it nice and controlled. I'm gonna keep momentum up that chunk.
Yeah.
And then
Super smooth. Racing cross country, you might get little segments of this, but nothing like fully committed where you're like fully having to shift your body weight. So this is a new skill that I've been stoked to learn, because a lot of trails, especially around Squamish and BC, that get a little spicy, involve this skill.
But yeah, you should always have like a point of commitment so that you're not doing this last minute ditch and it could probably end badly.
If you have some self-doubt. So you want to be like, okay, I think I got this.
Yeah.
Big
Well,
breath.
I think you want to be thinking that up there.
Okay.
before you start, you want to be thinking, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm committed.
Yeah.
But always have your line. As soon as you get over kind of that hump, you can let go and then feather that transition.
So you're kind of braking right up until that point, and then you just kind of ease it off a little.
Yeah, like you'll know where you want to let go. Nice and calm, momentum,
Easy.
body position. Beautiful.
Whoop.
That was pretty perfect.
That wasn't so bad.
You actually chose a really nice point of exit, like the smoothest part.
Yeah, that was awesome. That felt really smooth, and it's definitely steep and your heart's in your throat, but it goes and it's super smooth. So I was stoked to get that one dialed.
So we are on the Canadian Open track, and we're kind of on a portion of track that comes into a steep chute and then into some like loose dirt corners and chutes. So I feel like this is a good place to put everything we've talked about together, because it's got a bit of everything.
Yeah.
This kind of section of trail, there's a few lines to choose from, which is really cool. Coming across through this V here, and then straightening it up. So going right in this kind of little shelf, and that's gonna kind of help us like set you up for that corner a bit better.
And so when I'm coming in, I'm using where it's not dusty to kind of ditch a speed a little bit, and then I'm gonna let her go here. Like, where are my braking points?
Yeah, so your braking points are a bit different here, because you'd obviously, you know, if you're racing, you want to go as quick as you can.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to scrub a little bit of speed before you come in. You don't want to come in rocketing, but you do want to carry momentum. So maybe scrub a little bit of speed coming in, and then be light on your bike over the, you know, that rock. It's got dust on it. So be light over this and this chunky bit. So light on the brakes and light on your bike. Good way to remedy when you're skidding is letting it go, and then trying to find these shelves and these places where you can safely
get it back,
grab the brakes and pull up a little bit.
That makes sense.
Now that I've ridden it, you're on the brakes kind of the whole time, but lightly. You never like brake traction a ton. So that's something
to keep in
with
mind.
Steeps. That's often the case. Like or a sustained steep that just keeps going. You've got to be on the brakes.
Yeah.
But you just want to be on them in a controlled manner. So like front and rear braking smoothly and evenly. And just not grabbing like a handful, so that you just brake traction. And of course, again, your body position is important, because if you've got your hips back over the rear wheel, it's gonna dig in more and it's not gonna break loose and skid as much. Nice. Awesome, much better.
If you're looking too immediate in front of you, it gets a bit washy versus
you gotta look ahead.
Yeah.
And that's part of that body position for sure.
Yeah.
It's just part of your body position, like your chin is kind of over the stem and always looking ahead, and then you're just scanning back and forth with your eyes only.
Right, and you're setting you're better able to set yourself up.
And you just have better balance and everything.
Yeah.
So cool, that was awesome.
Cool, thanks, yeah. Hey guys, just had a sweet day up at Whistler Bike Park with Claire Buchar, shredding the steeps. She's got me working on my body positioning, shifting my hips back, my line choices so I'm not going on crazy stuff, and then my braking as well. So feeling really good with having that confidence that I can get down the steeps. I'm stoked now to see what Georgia thinks of my new skill level, heading over to 19th. So yeah, let's see how I go shredding the gnar over there.
Back, 19th hole.
I feel like I've learned a lot from the last few weeks with different coaches, and this will be the ultimate test.
Ew.
Oh, look at him. What a crusher.
Textbook.
So good.
You didn't skid at all.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done.